If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, I know I can look and feel better, but where do I start? This is for you. True attractiveness isn't a lottery ticket. It's a daily practice. Today, I'll show you 10 simple, science-friendly, real-life habits that make you glow fast. From skin to posture, food to kindness, we're building beauty from the inside out, one doable step at a time. Hello, and welcome to Stoic Dating Code. I'm glad you're here, because yes, everyone wants to look more beautiful and attractive. But beauty isn't just a gift, it's a skill, a ritual, a way of caring for yourself that quietly changes how the world responds to you. These 10 habits are practical. They don't require luxury brands or complicated routines. They require intention, consistency, and the belief that you deserve to feel proud of the person you present to the world. Before we start, a quick note from the heart. If any part of this episode is helpful, save it, share it with a friend, and when you're ready, join us here at Stoic Dating Code for weekly tools that build calm confidence and lasting attractiveness. That's your first gentle nudge. Let's begin. 1. Take care of your skin. Your skin is the canvas. Healthy, even-toned, hydrated skin doesn't shout. It whispers vitality. The trick isn't perfection, it's consistency. Start with identification. Are you oily, dry, combination, or sensitive? This matters. The right cleanser honors your barrier instead of stripping it. Wash morning and night. Think lukewarm water, not hot. Pat dry. Don't scrub your face like a pan. Your skin is a living organ that prefers kindness. Exfoliation is a spice, not a main dish. 2 to 3 times per week removes dullness and helps serums absorb. Overdo it, and you'll inflame, flake, or break out. Keep it balanced. Moisturizer is non-negotiable. Dry skin needs creamy, occlusive textures. Oily skin still needs hydration. Choose lightweight gels or lotions. Seal in dampness. At night, lean on nourishment. Peptides, ceramides, or a gentle retinoid, introduce slowly. Treat your eye area with respect. Dab, don't drag. And the quiet hero of beauty, sunscreen. Every single day, indoors and out, rain or shine. At least SPF 30. Reapply if you're outside for hours. This is your time machine. Protects collagen, prevents spots, keeps you bright. A tiny story. A client, Mia, swore she needed a miracle foundation. We simplified. Cleanser that didn't strip, moisturizer she would actually use, daily SPF. In 3 weeks, her complexion looked smoother with less makeup. The miracle wasn't a bottle. It was a routine she could repeat. If this simple reset speaks to you, follow Stoic Dating Code so you always have a calm, clear path. Not just for skin, but for mindset, habits, and relationships. 2. Get a good night's sleep. Beauty sleep isn't a fairy tale, it's biology. While you sleep, your skin boosts repair, collagen builds, and puffiness calms. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Pick a bedtime and defend it like your best beauty secret. An hour before bed, dim screens or use a blue light filter. Light tells your brain it's daytime. Darkness is your invitation to rest. Create a ritual. Lukewarm shower. Light stretch. Slow breath. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. No phone in bed. If your mind races, a notepad beside you to empty worries works wonders. Side note that matters for your face in 10 years. Sleeping on your back and changing pillowcases frequently reduces friction lines and breakouts. Small, boring habits add up to a youthful softness that makeup can't fake. If you like stacking tiny habits that create big change, tap subscribe to Stoic Dating Code and keep these tools coming. Free, weekly, gentle accountability. 3. Shape your eyebrows to suit your face. Eyebrows are the frame around your favorite painting. Too thin and you lose power. Too heavy and they distract. The sweet spot is defined yet natural. Study your face shape. Round faces love a soft, slightly higher arch to elongate. Oval faces glow with a natural curve. Square faces benefit from a clean, lifted structure. Use a pencil or powder one shade lighter than your hair if you're dark, and one shade deeper if you're very fair. Feather in tiny strokes in the direction of growth. Brush through. Set with a clear gel. Resist over-plucking. That's an era we're happy to leave behind. Castor or almond oil at night can nurture sparse areas. Be patient. Hair growth is slow, but steady attention shows results. A quick test. After shaping, close one eye in the mirror. Do your eyebrows still look like you? If yes, you're in the right place. 4. Be gentle and elegant. Elegance is a choice you make every day, in your voice. In your pauses, in how you greet the barista and how you exit a tough conversation. A warm smile softens your features. Kindness isn't cosmetic, yet somehow it highlights your best angles. Speak a touch slower than you think you need to. Look people in the eyes. Let them finish. This is high-level charisma that costs nothing. Your body speaks before your mouth does. Soften sharp movements. Use intentional gestures. You're not shrinking. You're choosing grace over noise. Imagine two people entering a room. One is loud, polished, and hurried. The other is calm, present, and attentive. Who do you want to walk toward? Gentleness is magnetic. CTA 3. Natural. If this resonates, share this episode with someone who would glow brighter with a little elegance in their day. You'll help them, and you'll remember this yourself. 5. Eat a balanced diet and drink water. Beauty is built in your kitchen as much as in your bathroom. Hydration keeps skin plump and eyes bright. Aim to sip water through the day. Carry a bottle and refill it. Favor whole foods, protein for repair, colorful fruits and vegetables for antioxidants, healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, walnuts, salmon for glow, whole grains for steady energy. Reduce ultra-processed sugar when you can. It spikes inflammation and can intensify breakouts or dullness. You don't need perfection. You need patterns you'll keep. Here's a simple plate method. Half non-starchy vegetables, a quarter protein, a quarter smart carbs. Add a little healthy fat. Then eat slowly. Breath between bites. Your body will show you the payoff in your skin, your mood, and your patience with the world. 6. Use the right foundation and makeup techniques. Makeup should feel like a spotlight on your features, not a new face. Match foundation at the jawline, not the wrist. Test in natural light. If you're between shades, mix. Prep is the secret. Moisturizer first. Then a thin layer of primer if you want longer wear. Apply foundation with a damp sponge or brush using gentle dabs. Aim for evened out, not erased. Conceal only where needed. Inner corners, around the nose, occasional blemish. A touch of translucent powder on the T-zone controls shine. Leave the edges of the face slightly dewy for life. Add color like you're painting a memory of a walk outside. Soft blush high on the cheeks. A whisper of bronzer where the sun would naturally kiss. A hint of highlighter on the high points. Set with a mist if you love that fresh, lived-in skin look. Remember, we're enhancing what you already own. Loving these practical tweaks? Hit the bell on Stoic Dating Code so you never miss the next small shift with big results. 7. Choose clothes that suit your body type. Style isn't a competition with trends. It's a conversation with your proportions. If you carry volume through the middle, apple highlight legs, create vertical lines, and define the waist with tailored cuts. If you're fuller through the hips, pair balance with structured shoulders, interesting necklines, and tops that draw the eye upward. If you're hourglass, honor the waist without going too tight. Skimming cuts signal power, not squeeze. If you're straight, create dimension, layers, belts, and texture. Fit is the king and queen of style. When in doubt, tailor. A small nip at the waist, a hem that hits your ankle bones, a sleeve that ends at the thumb joint. These micro adjustments make you look expensive without spending more. Choose fabrics that drape instead of cling. Let the garment move with you. When you feel comfortable, your posture and energy shift. Comfort is sexy because comfort is confident. 8. Wear colors that suit your skin tone. Color is free lighting. The right shade brightens your face. The wrong one steals the life from it. Find your undertone. If your wrist veins look blue or purple, you skew cool. Think jewel tones, crisp whites, charcoal, true black, silver jewelry. If they look green, you skew warm, earth tones, ivory, camel, terracotta, gold jewelry. If you can't tell, you might be neutral. Lucky you get to play on both teams. Keep a tiny power palette for high-stakes moments. A dress, a top, or a blazer in that face-flattering color that never fails you. Wear it to the interview, the first date, the presentation, the reunion. Let the shade speak softly for you before you say a word. If you're building your personal power palette and want more guidance, comment color under this episode on Stoic Dating Code. I'll prioritize a follow-up with easy color maps you can save. 9. Keep your hair healthy and shiny. Hair is the moving halo around your face. It catches the light and carries your story. Pick a shampoo and conditioner that suit your scalp and strands. Oily roots. Light, balancing formulas. Dry or textured hair. Creamier, hydrating options with minimal sulfates. Don't scorch your hair. If you use heat, use a protectant. Lower temperatures. Fewer passes. Let hair dry 70% before blow drying. Feed your follicles from within. Protein, omega-3s, biotin-rich foods, minerals like zinc and iron if your doctor agrees. Sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase to reduce friction. Brush gently, starting at the ends and working up. As for cut, choose shape over trend. Layers add movement. Face-framing pieces soften. A blunt line can look chic and strong. The right length is the one you maintain with pride. When your hair looks healthy, everything else you do looks more intentional. 10. Improve your posture. Posture is silent confidence. It makes clothes fall better. It changes how your voice carries. It tells your nervous system, we're safe. Think of a golden string lifting your crown. Roll shoulders back and down. Open your chest. Let your chin float level, not up or down. Breathe low into your ribs. If you work at a desk, set a timer to stand and reset every 45 to 60 minutes. Stretch your hip flexors, open your upper back, look far away to relax your eyes. When you walk, let your heels strike softly and roll through the foot. This subtle rhythm reads grace to anyone watching, even if they can't name it. Practice in mirrors and windows, not to judge, but to learn. Soon, good posture becomes your default. You'll feel taller, calmer, and more grounded. That energy is irresistibly attractive. Beauty isn't a mask, it's a practice. When you care for your skin, protect your sleep, shape your brows, and lead with kindness, you're telling the world, I respect myself, and the world usually agrees. When you eat to nourish, wear colors that love your face, choose clothes that honor your shape, keep your hair healthy, and stand like you mean it, you become memorable, not because you're perfect, but because you're present. You don't need to do all 10 today. Pick one. Do it for a week, then add another. Small steps accumulate into glow, confidence, and peace. If this episode helped, save it for later and send it to someone who needs a little nudge of self-respect today. If you want more calm, powerful habits, subscribe to Stoic Dating Code and we'll grow together, one steady practice at a time. Take good care. You're already closer than you think. See you in the next episode.